Hi everyone, I'm Alex. Thanks for clicking and welcome to this lesson on popular tongue twisters. So every language has tongue twisters, which are essentially short phrases or short little stories that repeat problem sounds or the same groups of sounds to make it difficult to pronounce when you say it very quickly. Now, what is the purpose of tongue twisters? Number one, they're really fun. And number two, they are challenging. And number three, they do improve your pronunciation, your enunciation, and your ability to speak more fluently, more clearly, and in a way that makes you more understandable, to a general audience. Especially if you're in public speaking, even for native speakers, tongue twisters are a great way for actors or public speakers to improve their pronunciation and ability to be clear when they speak. So we're going to look at 4 popular tongue twisters in English. And at the end of the lesson, if you really enjoyed this, you can actually check out our resources page where there will be a resource that has a list of popular English tongue twisters for you to keep practicing after this lesson and to improve your pronunciation, okay? So, number 1 is she sells seashells by the seashore. Now, this tongue twister is essentially to practice your sh, s combinations, okay? So, you can see here, it's she sells seashells. This is the hardest part. It goes sh, s, sh. So you have a sh and a sh at the end, and in the middle you have a s, okay? So try saying it after me. She sells seashells. All right, one more time. She sells seashells. Okay, and the full thing is she sells seashells by the seashore. So this is seashore, sh. So I'm going to say it one more time and then you repeat after I say it. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, not bad, okay. All right, we'll try it one more time and I'm going to do it quickly this time. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay. Keep practicing. So the next one says, how can a clam cram in a clean cream can? This is very difficult because it does focus on the, k sound, but it's specifically the L and the R sound. So I have taught numerous Korean speakers as well as Japanese speakers who do have an issue with the L and R sound. And this is a great tongue twister to get you to practice the difference, to notice the difference. So one more time, I'm going to say it piece by piece, and I want you to repeat after me. So, how can a clam cram? So can you just say clam cram? Okay? Clean cream can. So repeat this after me. Clean cream can. All right. Now we're going to try the whole thing. So, how can a clam cram in a clean cream can? It's not easy, right? But the more you practice it, the better you will be. And again, start slowly. First, make sure that you can actually pronounce the sounds and then work your way through it, repeating it, getting faster. And eventually you can say, how can a clam cram in a clean cream can? And then if you say that again and again, you will improve, you will get better. And finally, there are 2 more. These are actually much longer. The full versions are much longer. So I just gave you the first line of these 2 very popular English tongue twisters. And they are Betty Botter and Peter Piper. For the full versions, you can check out the resources page, like I mentioned before. So for Betty Botter, this will really help you to practice that ah sound in English, as well as other vowel sounds. The full version has Betty bought some butter, but she said the batter's bitter. So you're going to be practicing your ah, your I, your ah, and just listen and repeat after me for the first line. So first, Betty bought some butter. Okay, so here we have be. So just repeat after me. Be, ba, ba, ba. So this one is not ba, not butter, but butter, ba, ba, ba. One more time. Ba, ba. So open your mouth more on butter and bought. So we'll say the whole thing one more time. Betty bought some butter. Okay, not bad, not bad. And let's try it one more time, a little quicker this time. Betty bought some butter. Okay, so keep practicing it, and for the full version, check out the resources page. And finally, probably the most common and popular tongue twister in English that many people know is Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So this one is especially useful for Latin speakers who have an issue with the I sound, often pronounced as E. So if I were a Latin speaker, specifically Spanish, then I might say Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So I would be saying P. Really, it's Peter Piper, not peaked or picked, but picked. Okay, Peter Piper picked. All right, so repeat it one more time after me. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. All right, the whole thing. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay, not bad. And again, specifically, I really want you to focus on the I sound in this one. So picked, pickled, picked, pickled. So repeat after me. Picked, pickled. Now, if you're saying pickled or peaked, you have to get that out of your mind somehow and essentially just try focusing on making it a shorter sound. So one more time from the whole thing. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. All right, and very quickly now, here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. It's very difficult, I understand. Okay, guys, so this is specifically a lesson to practice your pronunciation. So we are not going to have a quiz on this one, but I want you to go back, watch this video again, and keep practicing your pronunciation. From the top, I'm going to say it one more time. She sells seashells by the seashore. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Betty bought some butter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. All right, nice job. So as always, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out the resources page, and you can get a lot more of these and similar tongue twisters. Till next time, guys. See you later. Bye.